went. "Come on in," she called out to Benjamin when he was close enough to hear her. "I'm coming," he said as he took off his shoes. "Cannonball," he shouted, running to the pond. Natalie quickly turned away and closed her eyes tight so the splash of water wouldn't hit her in the face. A second later, Benjamin's head popped up next to her. He stayed there for a minute, treading water and shaking the wet hair out of his eyes. "I saw Yancy and Elliot on the other side of the pond," he said. "Oh, good. Then you'll have someone to play with." "Yep, I'm going to go over there and see what they're doing." "Okay," Natalie said. "Have fun." For the next 20 minutes, Natalie swam laps. When I get back, she thought, I'm going to blow my whole swim team out of the water. She kept that thought in her head when she started getting tired and pushed herself to do 2 more laps. Finally, when she'd had enough, she headed for a grassy spot at the narrow end of the pond. Out of the water, her swimming dress felt like it weighed a ton. Water cascaded down the skirt and splashed around her feet. She stood and watched for a few seconds, wondering why her mother worried about sunscreen when so much of her skin was covered by her bathing suit. Sighing, she wrung out the skirt as best she could, and then found a place to sit on the grass, near a boy who was reading a book. He was wearing a short jacket with knickers and white socks. She had seen him at the pond several times before, but they had never spoken. "You don't look like you're dressed to go swimming," she said to him. "No, I'm not going to swim today. I have asthma. It gets to me sometimes," he explained, "and I can't go swimming." "Oh, I'm sorry," Natalie said. "Why do you come to the pond if you can't swim?" "It's okay, I like to swim, but I like to sit here and read, too. Besides, my brother Elliot wanted to swim today, and he's too young to come by himself. I don't mind." "Your brother's name is Elliot?" Natalie asked. "I think he and Yancy were playing with my brother Ben." "Oh, yes," said the boy. "I've heard him talking about Ben and Yancy. Ben is new here, I think." "Yes, he is," Natalie said. "I'm his sister." She held out her hand and said, "Pleased to meet you. My name is Natalie." The boy shook her hand and said, "My name is Teddy." "Teddy? Like a teddy bear?" Natalie asked. "What?" Teddy asked. "I don't think I know what a teddy bear is." Natalie felt a rush of blood on her face. She wasn't sure when teddy bears had been invented. "Oh, never mind," she said. "I think of funny things sometimes. It's nice to meet you, Teddy." "Likewise," said Teddy. "Where did you invent her?" "We came from San Francisco," she said, remembering the cover story her parents had agreed they would all tell. "I have an older brother, too. His name is Alex." "Okay. From San Francisco?" Teddy asked. "I've been to San Francisco many times. Have you ever been to the Cliff House?" "No, I haven't," Natalie replied. "California Theater? No. Grand Hotel? No. But have you ever been to Piper's Opera House?" "Oh, yes," Teddy explained. "I saw Othello there just the other day." "Oh," Natalie said. "I went to the community dance, but I haven't actually seen a performance yet." "You haven't? How long have you been here?" Teddy asked. "You haven't seen very much." "I've been to Kyung-hee Loy and Company Chinese Imports over on Union Street," Natalie said, which made them both burst out laughing. Teddy gasped for air. "Stop," he pleaded. "I really do have asthma and I really need to catch my breath." "Oh, I'm sorry," Natalie said. "We'll just sit here quietly." Still smiling, they sat together on the grass and waited for their giggles to go away. "I need to check on my brother pretty soon," Natalie said after a few minutes. "Actually, I need to check on my brother, too." They both stood up and brushed off their clothes. "What do you know about Yancy's little toe?" Natalie asked, hoping she would finally get a chance to give an answer. Teddy looked at her curiously. "I don't know anything about Yancy's little toe. Why do you ask?" "Because it's missing," Natalie said. "Yancy's toe is missing."